Cheesecake, madame.
Welcome viewers to another episode of Let's Play Torchlight. With me, Bezlonir, your host, as always. Until the world explodes in a giant ball of cream puffs. One can only assume. Diarrhea, cha-cha-cha. I'm still trying to make the fire traps work.
From the ruins above and falls down.
Did they say Fanta? Fanta pours down from above. It's gonna get me all sticky, gross. Okay. Let's try placing this with the flechette trap for now. See how that works. That sucks. Have something to use it on first. Oh wow, that does good damage, dude. Rank 1 spell. Alright. I'm much happier with that. That might actually start to be good. It's too bad I can't recover my points from the previous thing I used it on. Oh, jeez. Oh, come on, jerks. You guys are some jerks. I don't know if I like that, though. It's not really... It's got good range, though, doesn't it? Doesn't seem to cost nearly as much mana. Gotta keep in mind I don't have many ranks in it. I'm gonna try building that up, actually. So let's see here. Might as well. I could put a few points in it. Alright. Trying to figure out how to make my mana give me a good run for my money and everything. He seemed to do pretty well, like you got that guy down. Alright. No, I'm in the web. Nice. That's pretty good, honestly, I gotta say. It's a lot better than the fire trap was really looking. Alright, guys, one thing you have to know is, like, crap always jumps out of those things. What? They're like a giant rectum. Crap is just always jumping at him. I think you might have a problem, though, if crap is literally jumping out of your rectum. Oh, I guess you shouldn't have shoved all that mutagenic ooze up your butt. Nessa's suitor is named Sir Gallant. He's not a very accomplished guy, but he wants to hit it. So you know, he's always coming around, always asking for quests that he can have to impress his fair maiden. So Nessa will just ask him to get a badass piece of candy or some cheesecake from a dungeon, and then when he does, he's like, alright, did I get my kiss now? And she's like, yeah, sure, close your eyes. And then she like invites a whole bunch of mobs to just kick his butt. So I've been drinking this hard root beer. This root beer did some time in jail, let me tell you. Oh man, these guys are annoying. Stop being such jerks. I gotta say this much, man. These little turrets are cool, aren't they? Oh yeah. That's really not bad. Sort of wish I had the points back that I spent in the other thing. There's definitely some areas where I could have spent them, in preference to where I did spend them. Well, anyway, alright, let's keep on keeping on. At least we're not dealing with the same limitations we were before. Oh shit. One of those there, one of those there. Try to get out of here. Hopefully that should create a nice little killing field where everything just dies. Alright. Does a pretty good job, I gotta say. I like what this is doing. Toyota? What? Are you getting paid by Toyota? Nope, I'm just being limited by my lack of imagination. That's all. It's not an endorsement deal so much as it is just a lack of creativity in my brain. Overkill. Coming this summer. Pick up the loot. Okay. This level kind of reminds me of the underground area in Skyrim a little bit. Not that much. That area was like really cool, but I was a little disappointed with the lack of depth. Felt like there were a bit too many, like, the flame trap was starting to feel pretty limited. Alright. Yay, I gained fame. It just seems like when I say like, oh, I wouldn't want to be famous, it's like the sort of thing where you know that you're never gonna have to deal with the problems. There's like you allow yourself to feel superior by being like, well, if I won the lottery, I'd use the money right. I'd give my family all this stuff. Wouldn't be like these assholes that lose all their money. Well, that attitude will come in really in handy when you win the lottery. I don't know, fire trap might still work well against some mobs that are strong against... Oh my goodness, I almost died. That's been happening a lot lately. I'm used to being a lot stronger in various games. It's not a bad thing if a game, you know, sort of requires you to move around and be mobile and avoid stuff. As long as it gives you the ability to do that. It's only a problem when a game requires, you know, you to do things that the game itself does not really make it easy for you to do. I don't know, as an action RPG, I'd say the gameplay feels like it's there, but it's a little... It's like a game that you would expect to find within another game. This is like... The whole thing feels like a bonus dungeon, of course, because, you know, it's with the classic dungeon crawl. Having that sense where you go from, like, one side, one floor, what have you, to the other extreme. You start at the bottom and you go to the top. That's basically Azure Dreams or any roguelike or anything like that. I can always tell, like, a class that isn't really well thought through, where it has, like, you know, a dozen different redundant abilities and stuff, and it's just like, instead of giving you a variety of things to do and ways to deal with your problems, they just force you down a cookie cutter avenue. They're like, oh yeah, you can do the same two things: fire, ice, wind, or... It's like, great, so now I get to do two things forever. I just get to do the same two things, but I have a choice of whether I want to do them with ice, fire, wind, or whatever, you know? Whatever. We'll get through this, guy. Stay strong. It's alright, don't let the game suck the life out of you. It's a nice waterfall there, I guess. Words? What do you want from me? I don't know. Kicking butt and taking names. Using up those potions, man. Hopefully I won't need too many against the boss, because I'm coming up to it. There it is. What? I don't care about this fool. Why are you punching a tree, dude? What the fuck is your problem, man? I'm not a hippie. Somebody said I was a hippie, man. I don't like that. I'm gonna disprove that. I'm gonna punch a tree. Nah, 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 nah. Put my thumb in my nose and punch these tree hoes. Fucking dryads, fucking nymphs. Show you. Pulled on my pants in public. Nobody embarrasses me. Oh shit. Oh. That guy has a really strong beam, dude. He's like they're trying to Final Fantasy the hell out of that guy. He's like a disappointing bonus boss from Final Fantasy. Alright. Let's do this game.
For hours I could feel the heat building.
If you say so, buddy. Cool. So that works. That's what I like about this build, is crossfire. So you got caught in the crossfire. I don't know what crossfire is, but it really gets the 80s juices flowing in me, man. Maybe it's the 90s juices, I don't know. I'm gonna have to get a dipstick, just check my juices, and figure out which decade my juices are coming from, man. Well, as everybody always says, you know, you start to get down, you just need to get yourself some penis or some vagina. Just whichever type of genitals that you don't have. That's apparently what you need if you just aren't, you know, your social standing needs some boosting, you know? I don't really know how that works with penises. I don't know what sort of penis you're supposed to get to make yourself seem more awesome. I guess like some kind of Bond penis, like it's just got like booby traps in it and stuff. I mean, I don't know. Hey, but obviously if you had like a penis that was like made of gold and platinum, that wouldn't hurt, right? I mean, it might hurt if somebody like hit you with it. I mean, it'd basically be a club, wouldn't it? You know? I mean, a platinum penis sounds a lot like a club, I guess. But what are you supposed to do, man? Like, the whole language is designed around a one-way dynamic. I mean, really not that much way for a chick to boost her ego, except by not sleeping with dudes. But then, like, you know, that kind of sucks, though, right? Plus, it's what you want, but it's just mainly it's like lose-lose scenario. You know what I mean? I died, man. I ain't trying to lose no fame. I resurrected the entrance. I think it's partly when you look at the skill trees, they're not very clean, they're not very focused. To me, it feels like stuff just got thrown into them at random, which isn't helped by the fact that they're, I mean, what, aren't they pretty much, well, they're not, I don't know. It's one of the big things, though. I don't know what it is, man. When I play this game, I just don't feel as invested in the characters. I don't believe in the player characters really at all. I know there's a story to the game, and the story, for what it's worth, is fine, but the characters that you can choose from pretty much feel like generic sheets of data that were like formed around concepts like, okay, let's have a ranged, you know, I mean, it's like just straight up taking your generic types. Those are the 3 generic types for these Diablo style games, is, you know, melee, magic, and range damage. Just keep on going, I guess. Oh yeah. See, these guys, they can't be avoided, so if there's a bunch of them in that same area, they're just gonna zerg me with their little charge move. There's nothing I can do about that. Alright. Hopefully that'll help a little bit. I'm trying to, like, work out this build somewhat intelligently. Alright, cool. Guy gave me a bunch of loot. He also licked my boot. Well, good. Ooh, look at super smart guy over here. He knows multi-syllabic words. Freaking congratulations, dude. What do you want, a donut? As it turns out, that's exactly what I want. Well, rather convenient then. Just haven't asked for a donut. If you had a donut, I don't know. Okay, I'm probably gonna have to do something with this eventually, so yeah, that's where we need to go. Oh, it sounded like retreat. Shut up, man. Freaking art critics everywhere. Even the bugle player for the freaking army has to deal with art critics, man. Look at that. Haters gonna hate, man. Haters gonna hate. And you know what else? Taters, they're gonna take. Alright, well that's about our time, so I'm just gonna go ahead and say that this is Bezlonir signing out of another episode of Let's Play Torchlight. So I'll see you next time, viewer, and I hope you enjoyed watching. I don't know why you would, but I hope you did. Just throwing a Hail Mary here. Alright, see you next time.